so the next column is going to be the logistical feasibility, that's what LF stands for, form being sent to the nurse manager. The purpose of this form is to let the nurse manager know, hey, we have this study that was approved in the working group that is headed down the pipeline to you. The reason this is important is so that the nurse manager can review the protocol and see what all is required of the cancer center. Some studies require particular refrigerators or particular type machinery and things like that, and so they want to make sure that we have in-house whatever we need to be successful with this study. We can find that form in the PRMS team folder. It'll be in the document, template, and reference docs. And logistical feasibility form for a nurse manager. I will create a separate video for this. Okay, so the next one is going to be feasibility sent to Amy. These are questionnaires that sponsors send to us and ask us to complete. And it is essentially what it sounds like. It is a questionnaire to see the feasibility of us taking on the study and being successful with it. Okay, so we're going to document when we send that to her, and Amy will complete it. She'll send it back to the sponsor with you copied so that you know when it was completed. So you'll be able to document once that was completed. More often than not these days, sponsors are requiring pre-site visits. Now there's a lot of different terminology. They might say pre-qualification visit, they may just say qualification visit, they may just say site visit. So if you're not entirely sure, please just email someone and we're happy to help decipher. So the pre-site visit is attended by the sponsor, the PI, Amy Roundtree, regulatory manager Regina Ryan, and a few people on her team. When it is time to schedule a pre-site visit, we will loop in those people, again, Amy Roundtree, Regina Ryan, and we're going to loop in the PI's administrative assistant because they have access to their calendar. And we have on the PRMS team cheat sheet, we have the administrative assistant for all PIs. So please reference that. You will just simply email them and let them know, hi everyone, we are needing to schedule a pre-site visit for this study. Please coordinate dates. And so we do not attend those meetings, but we do document what day that meeting is planned to take place. Okay. So after that, after that meeting, the sponsor will email us back a couple days, a couple weeks, sometimes it takes longer, and let us know whether or not we are site selected. So we document the day that we found out we are site selected, okay? We also want to make sure we save that site selection letter or email into the unnumbered folder. If you are not familiar with unnumbered folders yet, there will be a training video about that as well. Next one, I have this all the way down here, but it's really a column that you're filling out pretty early on. So for me, I personally like to document what documents I have. So I will put, let's say I have the protocol and let's just say I have the LOI completed and working group sign off, right? But I'm still pending. I'll put pending. Investigator's brochure, informed consent form, site selection, did not mean to do that in all caps, budget, and CTA. And I will bold that. So it's just easier for me to see quickly. That's just personally how I like to do it. Feel free to do it whatever way works best for you, okay? Looks like we have about 5 seconds left on this video, so there will be a part 3.